Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is going to be your mid-January general reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button if you would like a private reading. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below. Yeah, remember this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Also, the setup will be changing because I was displaced. So hopefully the next couple of readings, I'm assuming that we will be up and running, but I'm not sure. Just look out for change. Okay. So Capricorn, I already put your cards on the table just to save time. So we're gonna go into your oracle card. So let's talk about the energies first, okay? Overall energy for mid-January, you have ocean, ebb and flow. You know, the first thing I hear is cleanse yourself of expectations, okay? I feel like this is, as much as you don't want to, I just feel like you need to go with the flow. Not that you haven't already been doing that, but it's just like you have to let it happen. And what's interesting is in your challenge, you have oceans, bravery. I feel like there's a lot that you don't know. This is very vast energy. You know, it's kind of like you can have an idea of what's in space, but we don't really know. It's just an idea. And that's what this feels like. It feels like there's so much out there for you. There's so much space. There's so many opportunities. There's so many ways to go about getting to certain points that we just have to allow it to happen and allow it to just flow the way that it's supposed to. And it does take a level of bravery to be able to do that, you know? Interesting. For interpersonal relationships, we have spirit self. Be who you are as you are. Don't be afraid to follow your dreams, Capricorn. I feel like I need to tell you that, to follow your dreams. You know, you can work on having a better job. You can work on making more money. You can work on, you know, building your career, whatever it is. But this is more about focusing on yourself, like what makes you happy on a soul level, not about what everyone else wants you to do, not about what kind of mold you should be fitting in. It's about just going, yeah, with the ebb and flow. Listen, you just need to just go where spirit is taking you in mid-January. Very interesting. So your spiritual energy is fire elemental. I ignite the fire within me that connects to the divine. A lot of you are going to go through some spiritual awakenings January, excuse me. It's almost like spirit wants to put a different fire in you. So I get this feeling like you've been focused on a particular thing, a particular person, love situation, a career work thing. And they're trying to get you on a bigger path to look at the bigger picture or to go somewhere that spirit wants you to go. And of course, with bravery, you don't know where you're going or you don't see it. So you just have to open yourself up to the possibilities here. Yeah, lots of new beginnings for you in January. You just got to open yourself up to it. It's like you just got to be in the flow. You got to be in the game, Caps. Okay? You got to be in the game. Okay. Overall energy, we have the Five of Wands, the Temperance, and then we have the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm going to start with the bottom of this energy first. This is you really working on something. I feel like you were really working on producing the life that you wanted to, the love that you wanted to, the situation that you wanted to. And you literally had to walk away from doing that. It's kind of like you had to let go and let God. Okay. It could be that you just decided to walk away. Someone else could have walked away from you after putting in the hard work. And I feel like you've gotten lots of balance in the situation. Like you've come to grips with what has happened and the idea, you know, of it. But I feel like it still brings about a challenge to you, even though you've come to grips with it. It's kind of like you understand it, but it's not what you wanted to happen. So for your, I'm going to do the rose. Okay. So the first card that we have is Angel of Balance. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So we're coming into this energy. I feel like the life that you had felt very secure to you. Or the way things were going were very secure to you. It's kind of like you had set ground where you were. And you're expanding even more than that now. You know, it's kind of like you're leaving behind what it is that was and moving towards what it is that's best for you or makes you feel more secure or more in control, I guess. But it also feels like you had to take a step back. So you had to fall back into something or redo something in your life. But it was for the better. I mean, it's for the best for you. But it's like you had to redo something, but it makes it better this time. So let's say you have a career as a veterinarian, okay? It's almost like you had to get another job in a different city where you're the only veterinarian, but you can start a practice there and then invite other veterinarians in and start like an actual business, you know, like several hospitals. So it's kind of like taking a step back, but at the same time building a better future for you in the long run. That's what you're coming into. Into mid-January. So hard work is going to pay off for you. Let's talk about, let's stay in this past energy for a second, and then we'll just move through it. Let's see what this 10 of Pentacles here. I'm going to do these all in upright. 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you were successful in whatever you were doing in the past, whether this be a job or a family ship or whatever it is. The thing is, you got a new opportunity here. You know, I feel like it was presented to you as a inconvenience. I'm going to say that. But it's not an inconvenience because it's helping you. It's helping create balance or success in your life. Even though you don't see it that way. It's like this set life that you had, or this set idea, had to be broken up so you could have this new opportunity. So Knight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Yeah. Once you got over the fact that you had to leave something behind and not think of it as a negative, you could start working on a new future to move forward, right? But it was like it was time for you to leave something behind. You know, it was getting to the point where you were getting stuck in like the cycle of it all, and you needed to realize that there was more, or that you could have more. It's kind of like something had to reinvigorate your hopes and dreams about things. So Nine of Pentacles, we have the Temperance, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this all came in to create balance in your life and for you to let go of the old ways, the old thoughts, the old ideas. Because there's some shift going on. There was, like end of December, beginning of January. There was a shift going on of spirit trying to get people to achieve bigger dreams, or, you know, strive for bigger things so they could give it to us. And that's what needed to happen in the past, okay? So in the present energy, we have Goddess of the Moon. This is about shifting through that energy now. It's kind of like sitting in that energy and realizing that it is something positive for you. Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Tower. Some of you have love coming in. Yeah, it's like because you gave to this situation, or to a love situation, even though it may not have worked out, I feel like there's a moment of downtime here in this situation. It's like it gave a person a moment to appreciate you and to start working on things and seeing that you were something that they needed in their life. You know, it's like they had to lose something to see it, or you had to lose something to see it, to see what it is that you truly wanted. Now things are starting to get balanced. Everybody's working towards their goals, whether that be you or someone else. Now this strong desire is there to show you what it is that you need to change. So now the foundations are done. So whether this is career or whether this is your love life, because the effort has been put in, the foundations have now been changed. You know, yeah, with the Five of Wands being at the bottom, it's like this conflict had to come up in order to get you to see, in order for there to be change, in order for there to be movement. Six of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Yeah, the cycle had to change, you know. It had to change from defending to investing. You know, you can protect yourself, and I feel like that's what was happening. It's like, I want to protect my spoils and what I've had before this. But this is like, you have to enjoy it with spirit, with someone else. You have to involve another person. And someone had to get past like a spiritual growth process to understand that, you know, it's nice to have things. It's better to have it with someone else. It's better to enjoy life with someone else, or in a better situation, you know, whatever that is. Like, I can have a job, or I can have the career of my dreams. You know, it's about elevating. And someone had to give to to that sense of elevation, I guess you can say. So on Lovers, we have the Ace of Swords, King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's clear. Someone is very clear on what needs to happen, okay? That they need to come around, that they need to express what they feel inside and be confident about doing so. But I don't know why I feel like this person has been so scared. But it's like they're clear that in order to achieve what it is that they want, that they're going to have to express it or do something out in the open and not keep it a secret, you know? The Tower, we have the High Priestess, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. There you go. Okay. The shock is that the secret is out. The secret is out. It conflicts with the old energy, so you can't do things the way that you've done it before. That's over. You know, it's kind of like you've made the impact to speak your mind or say how you feel or express yourself, and now that has shifted and changed the entire energy. And now you have walked away from that old energy, and now you're approaching the new energy, which is going to change everything in a good way. I don't feel like it's bad. In the future, we have Contract, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like things are being exchanged now. As soon as this energy opens up, it's like a bat out of hell, excuse my language, and everything just opens up. I'm laughing because they're telling me that there's a sense of things moving really fast and wanting to go back to how slow it was. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune fell out. Interesting. So, yeah. Someone speaks their mind about a change. Yeah, Lovers and the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. Someone speaks their mind about how it is or how or what it is that they feel. They're very clear on it. They don't mind speaking it. They have a desire. The desire's out in the open. They feel good. This is one of those things where the floodgates have now opened. And at this point, because they have said their piece, you are now in a contract. This is law. With this situation, with this person, this is how it's going to move forward. Fact. I don't have any doubts whatsoever. Because we move into the Knight of Wands, and I just feel like they start, yeah, someone has a deep desire. Okay? You are their number one concern. Balancing things out, expressing feelings. It's like everything that was hidden is now out into the open. There's a card hiding under here. Yep, you're in a relationship. That's it. I mean, really, this is like law. It is official at this point. Whatever this is now official. We have the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Magician on top of the Three of Swords. Okay. And that... I'm going to tell you the honest truth, Capricorn. There's so much abundance here. There's so much happening. It's almost like meeting a person and they're like, we're friends. And they tell you their whole life story. And they invite you to family dinners and everything, like right off the bat. And you're like, what did I get myself into? And this is what it looks like to me. I feel like everything that you wanted is in front of you, and it feels very solid. Like you have no question. No question. It's almost like you've been doing this for years. I feel like you've either known this person for some time and they're just like, this is it, you know? Because with this Magician, I just feel like all the tools were already there. So it's like you picked up what needed to be picked up, you know? Yeah. Someone's ready to go all in. This is like going all in. You know, already feeling like you're just a part of each other with these two cards. You know, no questions asked. Very interesting. So yeah, go with the ebb and flow, Capricorn. This is very fiery energy. It's like, let's just do it. Let's just do this, you know? That's what it feels like to me. So we're going to end with, I'm going to do a unicorn card. Ooh, I'm feeling very spiritually. So I'm going to do a unicorn card and a spirit card for you, Capricorn. Okay. So you have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Don't be afraid to open up, Capricorn. I do feel like you've been, this is like flood emotions, flood energies, flood, everything's just moving really fast and you're not sure about it. You know, it doesn't make you feel like you're in control. But I will say this, with these cards, I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. I feel like you've already prepared yourself for what's here. It's just about accepting it with the Three of Swords and not wanting to run from it or be afraid. Just know that Spirit is there to help you and be with you during that energy. And then we have awareness, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. Yeah, be in the awareness of what's happening around you right now, because you've asked for this, you know. This is like prep energy. So you have lived a certain life for the last, they're telling me 1.5 to 3 months, okay, that has set you up on a trajectory for what it is that you have right now. So it's like you just need to bask in the abundance of what is in front of you. It's going to be hard work. It's a switch of mental energy. But you can do it. And congratulations. I love you. I'll talk to you later.